Put salt in this sacred corner of your house and see what happens next. Buddhist Teachings. In our bustling lives, finding peace and harmony often feels elusive. Yet, through timeless Buddhist practices, we can infuse our homes with serenity and positive energy. One such revered ritual involves placing salt in a sacred corner of your house. This simple yet powerful act, rooted in ancient wisdom, has the potential to cleanse your space of negativity, enhance harmony, and invite abundance into your life. In this video, we will delve into the spiritual significance of salt in Buddhist teachings and guide you on how to harness its purifying properties. Discover how this ancient practice can transform your home into a sanctuary of tranquility and well-being. Welcome to the journey of wisdom, where we blend the profound with the practical to elevate your everyday life. 1. Place salt in the corners of your home. Placing salt in the corners of your home is a simple yet profound practice rooted in many ancient cultures that has been revered for centuries. This practice is more than just a superstition. It is a powerful way to cleanse your living space of negative energy, promote tranquility, and invite prosperity into your life. By strategically placing a bowl of salt in each corner of your house, you create a protective barrier that absorbs negative emotions, ensuring a harmonious environment. Salt has long been recognized for its purifying properties, both physically and spiritually. Salt acts as the solid rock, steadfastly absorbing and neutralizing the negative influences that attempt to infiltrate your home. In today's fast-paced world, maintaining a peaceful and positive living space is more important than ever. Our homes should be sanctuaries where we can retreat from the chaos of daily life and rejuvenate our spirits. By incorporating the practice of placing salt in the corners of your home, you are taking an active step towards creating a balanced and serene environment. This small yet significant ritual can help you feel more grounded and centered, much like the calming effect of meditation or mindful breathing. Expanding on this practice, it is essential to understand the deeper symbolism and benefits of using salt. Salt is a natural element that has been used for centuries in various cultures for its cleansing and healing properties. In Buddhism, it is believed that salt can ward off evil spirits and protect against negative energy. This belief is not just a relic of the past, but is supported by modern science, which acknowledges the ionizing properties of salt that can improve air quality and promote a sense of well-being. By placing salt in the corners of your home, you are essentially creating a spiritual shield that helps maintain the purity and positivity of your living space. To enhance the effectiveness of this practice, consider incorporating additional mindfulness techniques. For instance, you can combine the placement of salt with a daily meditation or gratitude practice. Spend a few moments each day reflecting on the positive aspects of your life and expressing gratitude for the blessings you have. This can amplify the positive energy in your home and create a more profound sense of peace and contentment. Moreover, it is important to regularly replace the salt in the bowls to ensure its continued effectiveness. As the salt absorbs negative energy, it becomes saturated and loses its purifying properties. By refreshing the salt periodically, you maintain the integrity of the protective barrier and ensure that your home remains a sanctuary of peace and positivity. In conclusion, placing salt in the corners of your home is a powerful and time-honored practice that can significantly enhance the energy of your living space. By understanding the deeper symbolism and benefits of this ritual, you can fully appreciate its impact on your well-being. As you integrate this practice into your daily life, you will likely notice a shift in the energy of your home. leading to greater peace, prosperity, and overall happiness. Remember, as Buddha wisely taught, peace comes from within, do not seek it without. By creating a harmonious and positive environment within your home, you are taking a vital step towards achieving inner peace and fulfillment. 2. Place salt at the front door. Placing salt at the front door is a simple yet powerful practice that can bring profound benefits to your life. By placing a small amount of salt near the main entrance, particularly on the inside of the door, you create a barrier that prevents negative energy from entering your home, while simultaneously attracting positive energy. This ancient ritual, though seemingly modest, can have a significant impact on the harmony and tranquility within your living space. The act of using salt in this way is not just about warding off bad energy, it is about inviting peace, prosperity, and positive vibrations into your sanctuary. To illustrate the power of this practice, let's delve into a story from Buddhist tradition. There was once a humble monk who lived in a small village nestled in the mountains. The villagers often sought his wisdom and guidance, as his life was a testament to the principles of mindfulness and inner peace. One day, a troubled farmer came to the monk, distressed by the constant misfortune and negative energy that seemed to plague his home. The monk listened patiently and then handed the farmer a small pouch of salt, instructing him to sprinkle it at his front door. Skeptical but desperate, the farmer did as he was told. Over time, he noticed a remarkable transformation. The atmosphere in his home became lighter, his family's health improved, and prosperity seemed to flow more freely into his life. The simple act of placing salt at his door had created a shift in the energy of his household, aligning it with positive forces. As you consider adopting this practice, think about the ways in which you can cultivate positive energy in your own home. Have you ever noticed how certain places feel more welcoming and peaceful than others? This is often due to the subtle energies that inhabit these spaces. By placing salt at your front door, you are actively participating in the creation of a harmonious environment. It is a reminder that even the simplest actions, when done with intention, can lead to profound changes. Reflect on the spaces in your home and how they make you feel. Is there a particular area that seems to harbor negative energy? How might a small, mindful practice such as placing salt at the entrance shift the energy in that space? This practice encourages us to be mindful of the energy we allow into our lives and to take proactive steps to nurture positivity. At the end of this exploration, consider the broader lesson that this practice teaches us: the importance of creating and maintaining positive energy in our environments. Just as the farmer experienced a transformation in his home, we too can experience shifts in our lives by being mindful of the energy we cultivate and invite in. The salt at your door becomes a symbol of your commitment to protecting your peace and welcoming abundance. So what steps will you take to ensure that your home is a sanctuary of positive energy? How can you apply the principles of mindfulness and intention to other areas of your life? By reflecting on these questions and taking action, you embrace the teachings of Buddhism in a way that is both practical and deeply transformative. The journey towards a harmonious and prosperous life begins with small, intentional steps, and placing salt at your front door is a beautiful way to start. 3. Place salt on the work desk. Placing a small bowl of salt on your work desk can attract wealth and positively influence your career. This practice isn't just about the salt itself, but what it symbolizes. Salt has long been revered for its purifying properties and its ability to ward off negative energies. By placing it on your desk, you are inviting positive energy into your workspace, creating a harmonious environment conducive to productivity and success. Have you ever noticed how a cluttered or negative space can affect your mood and work efficiency? This simple act can help shift that energy. Renowned Buddhist monk Thich Nhat Hanh once said, "Smile, breathe, and go slowly." This quote reminds us to be mindful in our actions, even in the small rituals we perform. By mindfully placing salt on your desk, you are setting an intention for success and abundance. This act can serve as a daily reminder to stay focused and positive, even when challenges arise. The salt acts as a talisman, absorbing any negative vibrations and clearing the path for new opportunities. You might wonder, how can something as simple as salt make such a significant difference? It's essential to understand that in many spiritual practices, the power of intention is paramount. When you place the salt with a clear and focused mind, you are essentially programming your environment to support your goals. This practice is not just about superstition, it's about harnessing the energy around you and directing it toward your aspirations. Think of the salt as a grounding element that stabilizes your intentions. Just as salt enhances the flavor of food, it can enhance the quality of energy in your workspace. The ritual of placing salt on your desk can be a moment of mindfulness in your daily routine, reminding you to stay grounded and focused. This small act can have a ripple effect, influencing not only your work life, but also your overall well-being. Another powerful quote to consider is from the Buddha himself. "What we think, we become." This underscores the importance of maintaining a positive and focused mindset. By integrating this salt ritual into your daily life, you are actively choosing to create a positive mental space, which is the first step towards manifesting your goals. Incorporating this practice can also inspire others around you. As they notice the changes in your energy and productivity, they may become curious and motivated to adopt similar practices. This can lead to a more positive and supportive work environment overall. Sharing your experience and the underlying principles of this ritual can foster a sense of community and shared growth. In conclusion, placing a small bowl of salt on your work desk is a simple yet profound way to attract positive energy and wealth into your career. By embracing this ritual, you are not only enhancing your workspace, but also setting a powerful intention for success and abundance. Do you believe that incorporating simple rituals like placing a bowl of salt on your work desk can significantly impact your career and well-being? Comment number 1 if you plan to try this, or yes if you already do something similar. Four, place salt in the kitchen. Salt, a common household item, has profound significance in Buddhist teachings when placed in certain areas of your home, especially the kitchen. This practice not only symbolizes purity and protection, but also attracts positive energy. The kitchen, often regarded as the heart of the home, is where meals are prepared and families gather, making it a vital center for nurturing warmth and positivity. By placing a bowl of salt in this area, you create a space that exudes harmonious vibrations and fosters a nurturing environment. Salt's natural properties absorb negative energies and neutralize any impurities, ensuring that the energy flow in your home remains balanced and positive. In modern life, where stress and chaos often dominate our routines, creating a sanctuary within our homes is crucial for our well-being. The kitchen, a place of nourishment, becomes even more significant when imbued with the protective and cleansing properties of salt. Integrating this ancient wisdom into your daily life not only enhances the energy of your home, but also fosters a deeper connection with the principles of mindfulness and intentional living. Consider this ritual as part of a broader practice of creating a positive and tranquil environment, which is essential for your mental and emotional health. By placing a bowl of salt in your kitchen, you are not just adhering to a tradition. You are actively participating in the creation of a space that supports your holistic well-being. Famous Buddhist sayings and metaphors emphasize the importance of living in harmony with our surroundings. For instance, the Buddha taught that peace comes from within, do not seek it without. This teaching is particularly relevant when we consider the impact of our living spaces on our inner peace. By consciously placing salt in the kitchen, you are taking a step towards cultivating an environment that mirrors the tranquility you seek within yourself. Furthermore, this practice can be linked to the modern concept of energy cleansing, which is widely recognized in various cultures and traditions. The act of placing salt in specific areas of your home is a form of intentional living where you make deliberate choices to enhance the quality of your life. To make this practice even more effective, you can combine it with other mindful activities such as deep breathing or reciting positive affirmations while placing the salt. This not only amplifies the positive energy, but also reinforces your commitment to living a mindful and intentional life. Remember, the kitchen is not just a place for cooking. It is a space where you can practice mindfulness and gratitude, which are fundamental aspects of Buddhist teachings. 5. Place salt in the bathroom. Have you ever wondered why some homes seem to radiate positivity and peace? It's not just about the decor or cleanliness, it's about the energy that flows within. By placing salt in strategic corners of your house, you can witness an incredible transformation. Now let's delve into one such sacred spot, your bathroom. The bathroom, often overlooked, is a crucial area for energy cleansing. It's a space where we cleanse our bodies, but it can also harbor negative energies from our daily lives. Placing a bowl of salt in the bathroom can help absorb these negative energies, purifying the space and bringing a fresh, uplifting vibe to your home. But how does this simple act hold such power? Placing salt in your bathroom helps expand your home's spiritual space, diffusing negative energy and replacing it with positivity. It's a simple yet profound practice that connects deeply with the teachings of mindfulness and awareness. By doing so, you create a sanctuary within your home, a place where you can retreat and rejuvenate. The presence of salt acts as a silent guardian, constantly working to maintain harmony and peace. Imagine waking up each morning, stepping into a bathroom that feels like a spa, not just because of the fresh scent, but because of the serene energy that envelops you. This simple act of placing a bowl of salt can transform your routine, making every bath or shower a ritual of renewal and purification. Moreover, this practice aligns with the core Buddhist principle of living in harmony with our surroundings. It reminds us that even in our modern, bustling lives, ancient wisdom can guide us to live more mindfully and peacefully. As you incorporate this practice, consider reflecting on your own energy. Are there other areas in your life where negative energy accumulates? How can you apply similar mindfulness to cleanse and rejuvenate these spaces? By engaging with these questions, you create a dialogue within yourself, fostering greater self-awareness and growth. This simple act of placing salt in your bathroom is not just about physical cleansing. It's a metaphor for the inner cleansing we all need. It's a reminder that small changes can lead to profound transformations. So, next time you enter your bathroom, notice the subtle shift in energy. Feel the freshness in the air, the sense of calm that washes over you. Embrace this practice as a daily ritual of renewal. And remember, as the wise monk said, expand your spiritual space and your burdens will become lighter. By inviting this ancient wisdom into your home, you create a sanctuary of peace and positivity, benefiting not just yourself, but everyone who enters. By embracing this simple yet powerful practice, you bring the teachings of Buddhism into your everyday life, fostering a home filled with peace, positivity, and spiritual growth. May your home be a sanctuary of light and love, where every corner reflects the calm and clarity you seek within. Six, place salt under the doormat. Now, I'm inviting you to explore a fascinating Buddhist practice that promises to cleanse negative energy and bring protection to your household. Imagine walking into your home, feeling an immediate sense of peace and tranquility. This can be achieved by placing salt under the doormat at your main entrance. You might ask, why salt? In Buddhism, salt has long been revered for its purifying qualities. It is believed to absorb negative energy and act as a protective barrier against misfortune. By sprinkling some salt under your doormat, you are not just adding a pinch of seasoning to your entrance, but also creating a shield that wards off negative vibrations that may be lingering outside your door. Think about the wisdom of Buddha, who once said, "Just as a candle cannot burn without fire, men cannot live without a spiritual life." This practice of placing salt at your doorstep can be a small yet significant step towards nurturing your spiritual life and creating a sanctuary within your home. Each time you step over that doormat, you are symbolically leaving behind the negativity of the outside world and entering a space of positivity and protection. Let's delve deeper into the concept. The act of placing salt under the doormat is not just a physical action, but also a mindful practice that reminds us to be aware of the energies we bring into our living space. It's an invitation to be present and conscious of the environment we are creating for ourselves and our loved ones. By engaging in this practice, you are taking an active role in cleansing your home's aura and setting the intention for a peaceful and harmonious living space. Now let's think about how this practice aligns with Buddhist teachings on mindfulness and intention. The Buddha taught us that our intentions shape our reality. By placing salt under your doormat, you are setting a clear intention for protection and purification. This small, mindful act is a way of practicing mindfulness in everyday life. Can you recall a time when you felt a negative energy in your home and wished you could cleanse it? How did it affect your mood and the overall atmosphere of your household? By using salt as a tool for purification, you are taking a proactive approach to maintaining a positive energy flow in your living space. This practice can be especially powerful when combined with other mindful activities like meditation, chanting, or simply sitting in silence and reflecting on your day. As we continue to explore the benefits of this practice, it's important to remember that the power of salt lies not just in its physical properties, but also in the intention and mindfulness behind its use. When you place salt under your doormat, do so with a clear mind and a pure heart. Visualize the negative energy being absorbed and dissolved by the salt, leaving your home filled with light and positivity. So, why not give it a try? The next time you feel that your home could use a boost of positive energy, sprinkle some salt under your doormat and observe the changes that follow. This simple yet profound act could be the key to transforming your home into a sanctuary of peace and protection. Thank you for joining us in today's video. Before we move on to the next segment, I'd like to take a moment to express my gratitude to you. It's a pleasure to have you as a member of our community. Please feel free to share your thoughts or personal experiences. Alternatively, if you're unsure of what to say, simply leave a comment saying, "I am a newbie," if you've just joined us. or "I am enlightened" if you've been with us for a while. Your engagement not only signifies your presence, but also serves as a significant motivation for us. All right, let's continue this journey together, shall we? Ancient Buddhist secret: transform your life by putting salt in your shoes. Have you heard about the Buddhist tradition of putting salt in your shoes? This ancient practice is deeply rooted in Buddhist wisdom and Eastern medicine, revealing a purpose far beyond what many might assume. Salt, widely recognized for its myriad uses beyond the kitchen, holds significant spiritual and medical value. Traditionally, elders have often recommended salt for various household chores and health remedies, and modern research supports these practices by debunking the myth that salt is a primary cause of high blood pressure. Instead, salt's utility extends from cooking to household cleaning, purifying, and sanitizing environments. It acts as an effective saline solution for disinfecting wounds and skin abrasions, serves as an exfoliant, anti-dandruff treatment, and even a soothing bath additive. However, few realize the profound spiritual and medical significance that placing salt in shoes holds for Buddhists. This practice is believed to purify the spirit and ward off negative energy, enhancing one's physical and mental well-being. As the Zen story goes, a humble monk seeking tranquility would place a small amount of salt in his shoes each morning, a simple act that symbolized his commitment to purity and mindfulness. This story teaches us the value of incorporating small, mindful practices into our daily lives to maintain spiritual and physical harmony. To delve deeper, consider the words of Thich Nhat Hanh: "The mind can go in 1,000 directions, but on this beautiful path, I walk in peace." Just as salt purifies the physical space, this practice aims to cleanse the spiritual path, promoting inner peace and balance. Modern life, with its constant hustle and stress, often disconnects us from such simple yet profound rituals. By adopting this practice, you can create a moment of mindfulness in your daily routine, reminding yourself of the importance of spiritual and physical health. It's about finding peace and tranquility in small actions. Number 1. Story of Monk Makoto. Few people are aware that for Buddhists, placing salt in shoes carries significant spiritual and medical implications. As we delve into the upcoming Zen story, you'll discover 5 compelling reasons to give it a try yourself. Nestled in a valley shrouded by the mystical aura of the Japanese mountains was an ancient Buddhist monastery. This sanctuary of age-old wisdom offered refuge to those seeking inner peace. Here lived the elderly and revered monk, Makoto, whose wisdom and profound grasp of Buddhism and Oriental medicine shone like a guiding light. One morning, as the golden sunlight filtered through the trees, Makoto gathered his disciples in the monastery cloister for their usual lesson. With a calm demeanor, he invited them to sit in a circle around him and began to speak in a warm, reassuring voice. "Every step we take on the path of life is a sacred journey," the monk began. "It's a journey that leads us to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the universe. Just as one must prepare for a long and arduous journey, we must also ready ourselves to face life's challenges." The disciples were captivated by their master's words. When Makoto mentioned the ancient practice of placing salt in shoes, their curiosity was piqued by this age-old and mysterious tradition. "This practice," Makoto explained, "dates back to ancient times when our ancestors traversed wild and rugged lands. In those days, salt was more than just a food seasoning. It was a valuable commodity symbolizing purity and protection." He paused, allowing his words to settle in the minds of his disciples like delicate grains of sand before continuing. I will now explain the 5 main reasons why putting salt in your shoes is significant for both our spiritual journey and overall health. Firstly, Makoto said, salt has the power to absorb moisture, much like how the Buddha absorbed the world's suffering. Placing salt in our shoes helps keep our steps light and agile. In Buddhist practice, humidity often symbolizes the weight of worries and suffering we carry through life. Just as waterlogged shoes can slow our pace, worries and mental tension can impede our progress toward inner peace and enlightenment. Putting salt in your shoes represents the desire to shed this burden, to release worries, and to maintain a lightness of spirit despite the challenges we face. Salt acts as an absorber of these worries, allowing us to keep our steps light and agile as we continue on our quest for inner peace and wisdom. To illustrate this point, Makoto recounted the story of an old fisherman who, during a fierce storm, saved his boat from sinking by throwing a bag of salt onto the deck to absorb the water. The second reason to put salt in your shoes, Makoto continued, is its purifying properties. Salt absorbs impurities, cleansing our path from harmful influences and spiritual obstacles. By placing salt in our shoes, we protect our mind and spirit from the deceptions and temptations of the outside world. To further explain this concept, the monk told his disciples about a traveler who encountered a river infested with evil spirits during his journey. With the help of the salt in his shoes, he crossed the river unharmed, shielding his mind and spirit from negative influences. The third reason, Makoto continued, is that salt helps us maintain balance. Just as the mountains around us symbolize stability and strength, putting salt in our shoes helps us stay grounded and steadfast amid life's storms. The mountains surrounding the monastery represent stability and strength, the monk explained. Just as these towering rock formations stand firm against the fiercest storms, we must also learn to maintain our inner stability when facing life's challenges. Putting salt in your shoes symbolizes this balance. The salt acts as an anchor for our steps, stabilizing them and preventing us from falling. When we walk with salted shoes, we feel more solid and rooted to the ground, as if we have a deep connection with the earth itself. This balance affects not only our body, but also our mind and spirit. Following this practice invites us to find the right balance between different aspects of our existence, between work and rest, action and contemplation, joy and sadness, good and evil. When we achieve this balance, we can face life's challenges with serenity and determination, undisturbed by the ups and downs of the spiritual path. To clarify the concept, Makoto shared the story of a young monk who, during meditation by a stormy mountain stream, found perfect balance thanks to the salt he carried with him. As the disciples became increasingly engaged with their spiritual guide's stories, Makoto continued with the fourth reason. Salt also has healing properties. In Oriental medicine, it is considered a natural remedy for relieving pain and tension. Placing salt in your shoes can alleviate not only physical discomforts, but also the mental strains encountered on our spiritual journey. To illustrate this, the monk recounted the story of a farmer who, suffering from an open wound on his foot, found relief by soaking his foot in a saline solution. Moving on to the fifth reason, Makoto explained that putting salt in your shoes is a gesture of gratitude. Salt, a precious gift from the earth, reminds us to be thankful for everything life offers, both joys and challenges, when used mindfully. The disciples listened with deep reverence, absorbing the wisdom behind this seemingly simple act. But the monk had more to share. Looking his disciples in the eyes, he added, "There is a reason for this practice that I saved for last due to its significance. placing salt in your shoes is a rite of passage that connects us to past generations and all who have walked this earth before us. Each grain of salt represents their stories, challenges, and triumphs. By putting salt in our shoes, we forge an eternal bond of wisdom and resilience that transcends time and space, carrying their spirit and strength in our steps. The disciples were left speechless, contemplating the profound meaning of this simple gesture. They realized that for Makoto, salt in shoes was not merely an ancient practice or a symbol of protection and purification, but a connection to humanity itself and all the lives that had come before them. If you've watched up to this point, you're already on the path to transforming your life with this ancient Buddhist secret. Comment below with "salt in my shoes" to affirm your commitment to embracing these transformative techniques. Don't go anywhere. There's still a wealth of wisdom we want to share with you in this video. Stay until the end to uncover the secrets that will guide you to a more enlightened and prosperous life. Number 2. Philosophical reflections and lessons. 1. Embrace simplicity and rituals. The practice of placing salt in shoes, a seemingly simple ritual, carries profound meaning and benefits. This teaches us to value and incorporate small, mindful practices in our daily lives. Embracing simplicity allows us to find deeper connections to our spirituality and well-being, reminding us that even the smallest actions can have significant impacts. By focusing on these small rituals, we can create a sense of peace and purpose that enhances our overall quality of life. 2. Symbolism and intentionality. Each action we take can carry symbolic meaning if done with intentionality. By placing salt in shoes, we not only absorb moisture, but also symbolize our effort to release worries and maintain a lightness of spirit. This teaches us to infuse our daily routines with purpose and symbolism, helping us stay grounded and focused on our spiritual journey. Intentionality in our actions can transform mundane tasks into meaningful practices that nurture our inner peace. 3. Purity and protection. Salt's purifying properties remind us to cleanse our minds and spirits from negative influences. By integrating practices that symbolize purity, we protect ourselves from spiritual and mental impurities. This lesson encourages us to seek purity in thoughts, actions, and surroundings, fostering a healthier and more focused mindset. Just as salt cleanses and purifies, we too can cultivate a practice of mental and spiritual purification. 4. Balance and stability. The analogy of mountains representing stability and the grounding effect of salt in shoes highlights the importance of maintaining balance in life. This teaches us to find equilibrium between various aspects of our existence, ensuring that we remain steadfast amidst life's challenges. Practicing balance in our daily lives helps us face adversity with grace and resilience. When we are balanced, we are better equipped to handle life's ups and downs with a calm and steady mind. 5. Healing and relief. Recognizing the healing properties of salt reflects the broader principle of seeking natural remedies and practices for relief from physical and mental discomforts. This encourages us to explore holistic approaches to well-being, understanding that nature often provides the resources we need to heal and thrive. Incorporating natural healing practices into our lives can promote long-term health and resilience. 6. Gratitude and mindfulness. Using salt as a gesture of gratitude reminds us to be thankful for both the joys and challenges in life. Practicing gratitude fosters a positive outlook and appreciation for the present moment. By being mindful and thankful, we cultivate a deeper connection to life's offerings and enhance our overall sense of fulfillment. gratitude can transform our perspective, helping us to see the good in every situation. 7. Connection to ancestry and humanity. The practice of placing salt in shoes as a connection to past generations underscores the importance of honoring our heritage and the wisdom of those who came before us. This lesson teaches us to appreciate and learn from the experiences and knowledge of our ancestors, fostering a sense of continuity and belonging in the larger human journey. By acknowledging our connection to the past, we can draw strength and inspiration from the lives of those who have walked before us. Number 3. Advice for the audience. 1. Incorporate mindful rituals. Try incorporating small symbolic rituals into your daily life. These practices can bring a sense of peace and purpose, enhancing your spiritual and mental well-being. Simple actions, when done with mindfulness, can provide a grounding effect and connect you to a deeper sense of meaning. 2. Seek balance in life. Strive to maintain a balance between work and rest, joy and sadness, and other dualities in life. This equilibrium will help you navigate challenges with stability and strength. Balance allows you to approach life with a calm and composed demeanor, ready to handle whatever comes your way. 3. Practice gratitude. Take time each day to express gratitude for the positive aspects of your life. Gratitude can transform your perspective, bringing more joy and contentment. Acknowledging the good in your life, even in small doses, can lead to greater overall happiness and satisfaction. 4. Honor your heritage. Reflect on the wisdom and experiences of your ancestors. Recognize the value in their stories and lessons, and let this connection guide you in your own journey. Honoring your heritage can provide a sense of rootedness and identity, helping you to understand your place in the world. 5. Embrace holistic healing. Explore natural remedies and holistic practices for physical and mental relief. Embrace the healing power of nature and integrate it into your wellness routine. Holistic healing practices can offer gentle and effective ways to support your health and well-being, aligning with the natural rhythms of life. By embracing these lessons and advice, you can find greater meaning, peace, and resilience in your daily life, drawing on the timeless wisdom of practices like placing salt in your shoes. Thank you for joining us on this journey of exploring the profound Buddhist practice of placing salt in various sacred corners of your home. We hope you found this information enlightening and that you feel inspired to incorporate these rituals into your daily life to enhance your spiritual and physical well-being. If you enjoyed this video and would like to learn more about ancient Buddhist teachings and how they can positively impact your life, please make sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel, The Journey of Wisdom. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos filled with valuable insights and practical guidance. May your home be filled with peace, prosperity, and positive energy. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.